today I'm going to demonstrate for you the basics of reading music. A lot of people think that reading music and learning music is a lot like learning a completely new language. They think it's really hard and they don't understand it. However, I want to pose to you today that it is actually simple. And when learning the basics of reading music, it's not that hard. I think that everyone should have at least a small capability of being able to read music. I know that it has had a big influence in my life, and I believe that it can have a big influence in everyone else's as well. Learning to read the basics of music starts out with understanding what a staff is. The staff is these 5 lines here. That's where everything is held inside of that pertains to music. This symbol right here is a treble clef. There are 2 symbols in music, the treble clef and the bass clef. All that means is where the notes are going to be located on this staff. For the purposes of this video, we're just going to focus on the treble clef. I broke this up in the notes that are located on the lines and the notes that are located in between the lines, because a lot of people remember this as every good boy deserves fudge on the line, meaning the notes E, G, B, D, and F. And for the notes that are located in between the lines, face, F-A-C-E. If you remember this, it is a really simple way to understand where the notes are located on the staff. You also see here a 4-4 and a 2-4 for the time. The 4-4 meaning that there are 4 quarter note beats per measure. The 2-4 meaning that there are 2 quarter note beats per measure. And the same also works for a 3-4 measure. So understanding every good boy deserves fudge and face is a simple way to remember where the notes are located. Now, all of that really doesn't matter if you don't have a basic understanding for what the notes are. The notes, the biggest note you can have is a whole note, going all the way down to maybe even a 64th note. All of these notes, starting with a whole note, are divisible by 2 for how many beats they hold out. A whole note meaning that it is all 4 beats in a measure. A half note, you would divide that by 2, it goes for 2 beats per measure. A quarter note dividing by 2 again goes for 1 beat, and an eighth note for half a beat in a measure. It is really easy to distinguish between these because of the whole note being the empty center and the half note, being the one with the line on the end going all the way down. As you can see, reading music really isn't that hard. It is actually something that is quite simple, and I hope that you've been able to learn that today. Thank you.